Two ladies with a love for making food and creating opportunity for others. It's making it their business to give Baltimore's food scene a little bit of a boost.
Yeah, and they are focused on giving future business owners the right ingredients to fulfill their dreams. A project 3 years in the making is coming together.
Just metamorphosis. It's changed so much. This back lot here was an asphalt lot that just teetered off.
And just in time.
This is our time. It is our time to create this thing, to show up in the food space together collectively, and that's what we did.
The right time for a grand opening. Two chefs lending some helping hands to small food business owners trying to get their start. And they're doing it all under one roof.
So our time was created in the midst of the pandemic. Kai and I getting together, figuring out how we were going to show up in this food space, with both of us just trying to navigate our own separate businesses.
I've done the food truck. I've also been a farmer and worked in restaurants. Kat's worked in hotels, cafes, in the Army.
Between them, more than 30 years of experience that's taught them that making good food tends to be the easy part.
So many people that are coming into our kitchen, they were just working at home, slinging dinners out of their home, so they have no idea the business piece. Everybody can cook, cool, but do you know how to run a business? Do you know where to get your permits? Do you know what permits you need? Do you know how much things cost? Do you know how to budget things to actually run it legit? And people don't.
So when aspiring business owners walk into Our Time Kitchen, they'll show them the recipe for success.
This incubator is modeled in a way that equity can go into people's pockets rather than going into overhead leases.
This way, entrepreneurs can avoid some of the pitfalls they ran into.
We were in it at one point. We both kind of hit these walls with our own food projects where we were like, there's no way this should be so hard.
And they are definitely fans of the trial by fire approach. When it comes to helping people learn, one of the perks to joining their kitchen, coming to their backyard and getting to experiment with Kaya's food truck.
And so the fact that it kind of has this resting place now is going to allow for a lot of people to see if food trucking is like the way that they want to step and grow.
Because a lot of people say, hey, I want to run a food truck, but like, do you really? Like, I worked with her one time on her food truck and I was like, this life ain't for me.
But that's the whole point. It's a chance to figure out if it's your thing or not, all while having the support of your foodie community, the type of bond that makes Kat and Kaya more than business partners.
I am most proud of that Kai and I bootstrapped this and made it happen together.
I'm so grateful for such a wonderful partner. Like, she makes this whole experience worth it for me. Having run a business by myself and our mission being collaborative work, it's been wonderful to have a friend in it at the same time.
What they want Our Time Kitchen to be is more than just food. Although it's open to everyone, they want the spotlight aimed mostly at cooks of color, especially women.
To essentially disrupt ownership in Baltimore City, we believe that more land should be owned by Black women in this city. The power is in land, and so we need the people that have actually been doing the movement work to be holding that land so that they can really reap the benefit of all the work they've already put in.
Serving Baltimore as a beacon of unity and progress. They want this kitchen filled with as many cooks and hungry fans as they can hold. Did I mention they want to see you there? No time like the present.
We want people, the neighborhood, to be introduced to Our Time so that they can come here. People walk by like, what is this place? Can we interact with it? Yes, you can interact with it. This place is for you.
Well, a little extra incentive for you chefs out there. You can test out their kitchen for a couple hours for free of charge just to get a feel for it. The grand opening of the backyard and the market at Our Time Kitchen kicks off at 5 o'clock this evening. They'll have live music and entertainment for the kids as well. They also offer cooking classes. We have more information on our website. All right.
You know, when she was listing all those things you got to think
Yeah,
about.
that you got before you even get started?
I mean, I'm not opening a business, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot.
You should start taking notes. Like,
yeah,
okay, I need
so
that,
it's great that this resource is there for those who, you know, want to get started but don't know where to go.
And they make it easy. And they say, you know what, if you can cook, you know, you got the first part, we'll handle the rest.
I love that.
Love it.
All right, well.
Helping Black entrepreneurs grow their business. It is the focus of a new initiative called Indy Biz Pass.
The pass gives those selected access to co-working space for an entire year. And I found out why leaders say there is a need for this new program.
Inside the Speakeasy, you'll find a community of entrepreneurs.
Your first customer might be in here. Your co-founder might be in here.
Members from all different industries use the co-working space in South Broad Ripple.
We very basically, right, offer 4 walls, a floor, and a door, and great Wi-Fi.
But during the pandemic, the number of people working at the Speakeasy was low. That's now starting to change.
We see that people are wanting to get back in, even if it's just running into each other over coffee. People really crave, we're human beings, crave that community and connection.
And soon the Speakeasy will be even busier with entrepreneurs using the Indy Biz Pass.
So the Indy Biz Pass will help me tremendously.
After getting laid off twice from her marketing job during the pandemic, Shanika Abram now runs her own branding and social media marketing business.
One of the main challenges that I faced was actually finding a place to meet with my clients, honestly. I was using things like booking the private rooms at the library or going to like coffee shops.
The Indy Biz Pass will give 100 entrepreneurs like Abram access to 3 co-working spaces for an entire year. The Speakeasy, P30, and Nexus Impact Center.
I think it's an amazing opportunity for us because there are several co-working spaces out there and their rates are a little bit high for businesses that are just starting out.
InnoPower and Sagamore Institute will offer Indy Biz Pass annually. The program is funded by a Lilly Endowment grant awarded to the Indianapolis African American Quality of Life Initiative. Members spent 6 months asking Black business owners what they need to be successful.
One of the key points or takeaways from the research was the need for space. Data also shows that 8 out of 10 Black businesses close 16 months after their start. That's national data.
After a year, they hope entrepreneurs are able to grow their businesses and pay for their own membership so 100 more business owners can take part in Indy Biz Pass.
Having a heavy overhead kind of takes from the money that you're making and kind of prevents you from growing in the areas in which you want to. So I think that's an amazing opportunity for everyone that actually is a part of it.
So it's about meeting people where they are as human beings and figuring out what they need to be successful.
And Nicole, your story comes at a very timely, chance for people to get in on this. Applications for Indy Biz Pass just opened on May 1st.
Yeah, so if you are interested in applying, just reach out to InnoPower. Again, they want business owners who are serious, but the program isn't completely free. You do have to pay just $20 a month for the 12-month pass, but a great opportunity.
A great opportunity for business owners.